Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. My name's Taylor, and today we're going to be going over a 2025 Renegade Verona. This is a 36 VSB, so it has 2 slides, sleeps up to 4. If you count 2 kiddos, you could sleep up to 6. Love the exterior paint job, and super excited to be sharing this new unit that just showed up a few days ago. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Sliding over here, starting off with our exterior, we'll take a nice little walk around and then we'll take a look inside. But we got our tires over here. These are the Michelin's 12R 22.5, the XEE model. Sliding over here, we have nice 2 beautiful steps into the cockpit. I'll show you on the other side, sorry about that. And then we have our mirrors, big truck mirrors up there, give you full coverage of the passenger side. And as we slide on over past our door, nice little grip here so you can gracefully walk inside as well. And then we do have our Girard awning out. I do have the lights on as well, but it's pretty bright and sunny today, so I'm not sure if you could actually see them on the video, but I did just want to display that light for you, as well as another exterior light, so it really lights up that campground at night. Nice and beautiful. As you're looking at the lights, I just wanted to point out our exterior paint. So it's going to be kind of like a charcoal, silver, black and white, kind of basic, but it's a style that never really gets old. You don't have to worry about a color going out of style. So I love this paint job. Right over here in our first compartment, another thing great about Renegade is the double latch, a little bit more reliable, a little bit easier to close and open. All of them do lock with a key manually, so you will have to go around to lock all of them. Just wanted to point that out. In our next bay here, this one's kind of a through and through, so I'll just open both so you can kind of see, get some more light in there. But huge storage space since it's nice through and through. Those little parts there just for your slides. Nice and carpeted for noise and helping things stay in place. And then right over here, which you probably already saw, we just have our exterior entertainment system with our Samsung TV and our JBL soundbar. All right. In our next compartment here, pretty decent storage, almost through and through here, but some longer items, maybe a ladder, extra long chairs, grill tops, anything like that will be perfect for this storage compartment. Another little compartment here. All right, now as we slide over to the rear, we have our beautiful backup camera right there with the Verona displayed. Again, nice, beautiful graphics here. Sliding down to our 20,000-pound towing capacity with that extra hitch here. And then we have the Voyager. And then your other 7-way connector for a tow vehicle. So you're already nice and pre-wired there. This is just the exhaust for our generator. And now we'll slide on over to the driver's side of the coach. We have a manual retract, power reel for our 50-amp shore power cord. And then you do have a nice little spot here so you can slinky it through so you can keep this bay door locked so you don't have to worry about any rodents or anything getting in the middle of the night. And then you have your surge guard protector. Here is our Cummins and Alison 8,000 watt generator. I have it running right now because I have the ACs on. So just so you can kind of tell how loud it is. And then we have a nice little storage compartment here for our dump hoses. All right, right over here is our wet bay. So you have a total of 150 gallons of freshwater tank. That is a tremendous amount of fresh water, considering that this is only a 36-foot coach. And then we have 75 gray and 75 black. But as you can see, everything's nice and punched in, so you don't have to worry about the letters kind of fading over time. And then we have our little clean liquid master over here. You can plug in a cable, and then these are just the little levers to go ahead and pull to dump those tanks. So it's super simple and straightforward. Our next two bays here, these are just our tanks. As you could tell, they already have the heating pads on them. So that's super nice for winter. Gives you a 4-season coach here, a little bit more peace of mind during the winter. And then there is additional storage in there that you can get a little creative if you'd like to put other cleaning appliances or plumbing stuff down there. Siding over here, we have our Aqua Hot, a 250D. So that's our tankless water heater as well as diesel heat. Right over here, we have a total of 3 of our Dragonfly lithium batteries. And then these 2 over here are going to be our chassis batteries. So this does have a total of 3 solar panels on the roof. They're going to be the 200-watt panels. And it does have the Winegard in motion satellite. And then the lithium ion package right here. So the total of 3 batteries. So that was an upgrade as well. Right over here, we have our 100-gallon diesel fill and our DEF fill. So it's kind of nice having them right next to each other. I'll go ahead and show you the driver's side of the cockpit here. So you have a total of 3 steps, a few places to go ahead and grab on so you can comfortably get inside. And then you have the air riding seats. This will go down once you sit on it. Alrighty, now we'll go ahead and pop the hood so we can see the chassis here. I already have them unlatched, so now I'm just going to go ahead and pull right here. Not very heavy, does most of the work for me. But this is on a Freightliner M2 106 Plus, so it's the Cummins L9 360 horsepower with 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. And then you have the dual 50-gallon aluminum fuel tanks to equal that 100-gallon capacity. And this does have the Freightliner safety assurance package. So it has the lane guidance, the electronic stability control, and the collision mitigation. All right, we can go ahead and pop around so you can see that other side. Now let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. I'll go ahead, the slides are still closed, so I'll go ahead and just take a little walk through so you guys can kind of see the space. With the slides closed, Super Cs are very well known for having a lot of space when the slides are in. So as you can see, this is perfect for pets, even for people just walking through. You can get all the way to the bathroom. The closest point is going to be right here, so that's kind of when you got to go a little bit sideways, but still enough room for some dogs to walk through as well. So here's our bathroom, our sink, and then also you can do loads of laundry while you're on the go without having to open up the slides. And of course, open up the refrigerator. I like how that's magnet, so I would totally lose that if it wasn't, but you'll be able to open up the fridge. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open up those slides with our control panel over here. There we go. So we have a total of 2 slides on this floor plan. This table does drop down and turn into a nice little bed for kiddos. And as you can see, the lap belts are also in the booth as well as in the theater seats. You could safely seat up to 4. And now we'll go ahead and extend the bed. Perfect. And since I'm over here already, we'll just go ahead and briefly go over this control panel that I'm sure you guys are pretty familiarized with. So this is already the home page. We can just turn off the lights with one click of a button. All of the lights turn off. Love that. And then we have just an overview of our temperatures here, all of our tank capacities, our house and chassis battery, start up the generator, and then you're just AGS you can disable. Here's all the lights. So the master light, whatever you have already on, all of them are on already right now, but just so if you turned a few off, when you go and turn the lights off and turn them back on, the sofa and the dinette won't turn on as well. So it's kind of like a little save system in there. Here's everything, an overview for your electrical, our front and rear for those 2 ACs, the fan in the bathroom, and then here is where I open the slides where you can also do your awnings and your window shades. And then this is just a controller to kind of set everything up how you'd like. Alrighty, but we can go ahead and we're going to start in the rear here in the master bedroom. So you can walk all the way around the bed. You have some nice space over here, little storage compartment with 2 shelves in here that are interchangeable, so you can take them out if you want to put bigger things in there. A storage right above the bed, and you do have some charging options in there as well. Bedside lights, and then you have a little control panel here where you can set your generator and then also turn on your water pump and then also turn on a few lights. And then you do have charging with a little cutout here, perfect for tablets, phones, any electronics, in addition to still having that shelf all the way across. So plenty of counter space bedside. I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the bed really quick just to show you guys underneath the bed. So this is where your water tanks are, right underneath your bed. Makes it a little nice during winter as well. But you do have a pretty thick wood kind of covering that, so you don't have to worry about any moisture, especially how thick the tanks are as well. And then you have 2 closets on either side, nice and split, so you don't have to kind of fight for any storage. It's perfectly cut down the middle, 50-50. Total of 4 drawers here. Some more counter space with your exit window. This is just for the receivers to go inside of here. So I know I told you that you do have that satellite up on top. The only thing that it doesn't come with is the receivers, because you'll have to contact DirecTV. And then you have 2 more huge drawers here. Your day shade and your night shade will all be manual. 32-inch Samsung TV. And then of course, one of the Colmac ACs right here in the bedroom. And then the same amount of storage that I just showed you over there. And then we do have some more lighting right here for your floor, and then the ceiling, and then also the reading lights. Our pocket door, we have 2 of them since this is kind of a split bath. So you have 1 pocket door here and then 1 also here, just to give yourself some privacy while you're in the restroom. And then you also have 1 here just to close off that bathroom area. I love this kind of floor plan of the setup of the bathroom, just because someone could be showering and someone can still be getting ready. In such a small coach, you kind of got to be smart with your spaces. So I love how they did that. Inside of the bathroom though, you do have some storage for toilet paper and all those shower necessities that you need, so you don't have to worry about forgetting anything when you get set up to use the restroom. More lights here, and then you could turn on the water pump. Our shower, you can take the shower head off to kind of use just a brush, like, well, rinse your feet off really quick, or, you know, rinse off the kiddos. And then you do have a nice little skylight here to kind of give you a little bit more headroom for those taller ladies and gentlemen. Right over here, it looks like this mirror doesn't open, but you have a nice little medicine cabinet behind that mirror. And some storage directly under the sink here, as well as 1 little drawer, perfect for all the toothbrushes and toothpaste. And then you do have another additional control panel here that I just went over, so you have a total of 2. If you're ever in a pinch and one is kind of giving you a fit, then you just kind of it gives you a peace of mind knowing that you have a second one. I know I already showed you a little bit, but you didn't really get to see. Here's our Splendid washer and dryer. And I love how it's in the middle of the coach and you can still access it without having to open the slides. Sometimes they're in the rear there and the bed kind of covers it. So I love the location of this one. All right, now we're gonna start over here in our kitchen. And I kind of overviewed this nice little latch here that is magnetic, so you don't have to worry about ever losing it. But it's just a nice little lock here, so you don't have to worry about the freezer or the fridge opening while you're going down the road. But this is Samsung. I love how sleek it is, not having any handles, and then just grabbing it to open it up here, so you don't have to have any fingerprints. Alrighty. We have the ice maker box right here, and then some more storage. Go ahead and lock that so I don't forget later. More storage directly above here. And our pantry up above, and then down here is just for our breakers and our fuses. These shelves are interchangeable as well. You just kind of have to move the little legs with it. We have 2 true induction cooktop burners here. And our high point convection oven, microwave oven, sorry. And some more storage above the microwave. Sliding on over to our sink. It is a single rectangular sink here, very deep. And then you do have the little nozzle here that extends so it's easy to clean or wash your dishes. Kitchen window here. Kind of opens everything up, makes it nice and bright. We have our Renegade notebook here to learn about all the things for this coach. And then you have some more books here, one for the fridge, one for the microwave, all the appliances. And now we will go over some more storage here. So you have the nice little cutting board extender. And this one, let me make sure I unlock it, pulls out for additional storage. And this is the topper here where you can kind of make it extra counter space if you'd like. Our Samsung TV. That is on a hinge, so you can pull it out with the sound bar. Some more controls for your lighting and then also the awnings and your exterior lights. We have our bunk overhead here, so we'll just go ahead and pull this out so you can get the full bed fill here, and the mattress pad does fold. But I just like how they do this so you can gracefully walk into the cockpit if you need to when you guys are ready to go down the road. And then you have this beautiful collapsible ladder here, so it makes it pretty tiny. It's not in the way. I hate when you're kind of, it just goes into 2 and you're still trying to figure out where everything goes, so I love how this one actually collapses. We have a beautiful skylight up there, which is perfect for the kiddos. They can kind of stargaze up there, watch the rain, snow, and that is electric. So just with the push of a button, you can go ahead and open it or close it. Right over here, so the kids can do it, and then you also have one down here as well if you need to do it for them. We have a nice little charging cubby up here with some lights for some bedside snacks, and then also some water. Here are some part of the sound bar up here for the front, so you play music throughout. Now as we slide over into our dining room area, we have our theater seats here that do retract with a few windows, and then of course some storage overhead all the way through to our dining area. You have the built-in cup holders just in case they are sitting right here and playing some cards and having a drink. You don't have to worry about it spilling while you're going down the road. And then you do have additional storage down here. This is the cushion for the bed. When you just go ahead and unlatch this, it'll press down onto this little lip right here, and then you just put the cushions on there to go ahead and make it a full bed. All right. Now we'll go ahead and jump in the cockpit, and I'll go ahead and fire it up so you can kind of see. All right. There we go. So you have the nice Freightliner steering wheel here, your cruise control and all that good stuff up front. Basic controllers everywhere, nothing too fancy. You have your Garmin that connects, it comes off, so it's kind of nice to kind of use it as a tablet, or if your co-pilot needs to change the music or anything, you can just grab it, or you know, you don't have to have another little setup over there for them. Just nice one spot, take it off. And then all of the other controllers down here. Here are your EQ systems. So that's going to be your leveling jacks here. So with the push of a button, you can level out the coach when you're getting ready for camp. Sliding down here, we have our heating and cooling. And then of course, little cup holders. And this little nice little coin holder here, or you can use it for knickknacks, anything like that. You do have heated seats, which is awesome during winter. Something I feel like once you have, you can't go without. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for our 2025 Renegade Verona. It's the 36 VSB, so if you guys have any more comments, questions, or concerns, you can reach me at my contact information below. It's gonna be 970-388-7937. Again, I'd be happy to help you guys out. Any other questions, I could send you the build sheet right here so you can get a little bit more nitty-gritty, or also the brochure, kind of look at all the other paints and floor plans and all that good stuff. So go ahead and give me a call. Thanks you guys for tuning in, and have a great day.